The new Citroen C5 Aircross changes its scheme and philosophy, goodbye to diesel and hello to fully electrified powertrains. My hybrid, not very interesting in this context, the 195 horsepower plug-in hybrid and the electric version. I tested both electric and plug-in hybrid, but in Denmark and Norway the electric version is the only available, and it's a good thing. Compared with the previous generation, which was built in China, the new C5 Aircross returns to be completely European, and it was designed to be electric. There are 3 variants offered with a good range for an SUV of this type and up to 700 km in the long-range version. Combined with the typical advanced comfort technology used for the seats and suspension, traveling in this SUV feels like riding on a magic carpet, soft and smooth if you enjoy this type of driving. It is a pity about the interior quality, which falls a little below expectations with all the plastic, and the charging times, which are somewhat underwhelming, although it's still fairly quick. Speaking of the plug-in hybrid system, this is already known because it is shared with models such as the Opel Grandland and the Peugeot 3008. Under the hood, we find a 1.6-litre 4-cylinder pair with an electric motor for a combined output of 195 horsepower and a 7-speed DCT automatic transmission. The most important novelty compared to the previous generation is the battery, now much larger, around 21 kWh, with up to 90 km in mixed driving, with a maximum of 100 km in the city according to Citroen. In practice, the consumption does not always seem so efficient, especially compared with the cousin Opel Grandland, which works much better. A clear limitation of the system is the lack of fast charging. Citroen opted for a solution of up to 7 kW in alternating current, a choice sufficient for those who charge in garage or at the office, but which makes it less practical for travel and is a downside compared to competitors. Alongside the plug-in, I also tested the electric version in business trim designed particularly for corporate fleets, but not only. In this case, the motor develops 213 horsepower and is paired with a 73 kWh battery for a claimed range of around 500 km. In reality, with 76% charge, the onboard computer indicated 322 km remaining even after some testing in sport mode. This version, called Comfort Edge, may not be the best for long trips. For those cases, the 97 kWh battery and the promised 680 km are more convincing.